sdtrainer.com, owner of La Mesa Fit Body Bootcamp in beautiful San Diego. And I'm making this video here for all my brothers and sisters who are members of the Fit Body Bootcamp network. I was talking to Kara not too long ago about incorporating fitness kickboxing into bootcamp routines, and I told her to make this video. I want to share with all of you guys. Now, I have a background in martial arts. It's how I got my start in fitness. I've been doing it pretty much all my life, to traditional martial arts. I'm not really into the newer stuff out there, you know, a lot of the fights and stuff like that. And honestly, if you're going to incorporate fitness kickboxing into your boot camp, I would really stay away from that. It tends to be a little bit, in my opinion, intimidating to the average person. So I really stick to the traditional martial arts and just use it as a tool, as just another tool in your box for helping your clients get great results. It can be a very intense workout, and you'll find that most of your clients will really love the idea of punching and kicking on stuff. It's a great way to get out aggression, and I love it. I happen to have a space. My particular boot camp is a shared space with a martial arts space. They have a traditional martial arts class here in the evenings. I use it in the morning, so I have the fortune of having all of the equipment available to me. But if you're looking to incorporate it into your own workouts, this is what I'm going to suggest for you guys. First thing you might want to consider getting is good pairs of gloves for your clients. You might even have them buy their own. You can buy good gloves for between like 30 and 40 bucks. There are some cheaper versions for between 20 and $30. Although I will tell you that the cheaper versions, those ones between the 20 and 30 bucks, typically are cheap for a reason. They don't last. There's a particular brand that rhymes with never last that I would suggest that you avoid. In the industry, we affectionately refer to that brand as never last because it never lasts. Avoid that one. I would definitely have your clients, if you're going to be punching and kicking things, make sure they're protecting their hands. People who don't have experience in the martial arts tend to have very soft hands, and they will bruise up their knuckles, and you risk giving them boxer's fractures if you don't have them protecting their hands. Most of my clients like to wear regular old fitness gloves, the fingerless type, you know, common bicycle type glove, before they put these things on. They could wear those as well for punching and kicking, but again, you're risking the boxer's fracture. That you want to be safe. So I've seen some of the videos that some Fit Body Bootcamp owners have done, where you're in a gymnastics facility and you got those nice padded walls and things like that. That's awesome. Again, if you're going to be doing it on a regular basis, I would really have your clients protect their hands. Gloves are not that expensive, and your clients actually will not have any problem with going out and buying their own. Plus, they do tend to get smelly, so really it's kind of a personal item. I do have my clients buy a couple of pieces of equipment of their own, gloves being one of them, a jump rope actually being another, so they can cut it so it's fit for them, and their own yoga mat, because I tell them, you know, you don't want to share somebody else's sweaty stuff. The Velcro style are pretty easy to slip on and off. I'll just go quickly over that. Now, I'm not going to show you guys how to do the specific exercises, because this video is for fitness professionals who I'm assuming already know all the exercises. Really, I'm just going to show you some basic stuff for you to incorporate into your boot camp. It'll be a lot of fun. I also am going to suggest that if you really don't have any experience in the martial arts, go take a couple of fitness kickboxing classes. I mean, you don't have to make a lifetime habit of it to learn the basic moves to be able to then go back and teach your clients, but you'll get a lot out of it too as a fitness professional. Boxing is great, kickboxing is great, burns a shit ton of calories, and well, like I said, you'll have a lot of fun. Okay, so some of the basic stuff that we do in my boot camp that my clients really love is we do, you know, just our jab and our straight, you know, uppercuts, hooks, punches, uppercut, hook punches. Sometimes we go crazy. I might have, you know, some non-traditional moves like a hammer fist, maybe step in with the elbow, stuff like that. And of course, we do kicking, one side and the other, and front kicks, you know, front kicks and side kicks. So just give you an idea of how some of those things incorporate with regular stuff. For example, I might have my clients maybe do 1, 2, 3 punch, go down and do a push-up really quick, come back up, 1, 2, 3 punch, and add up the push-ups. So punching, adding up a push-up, and I'll have them go all the way up to 10 push-ups, starting with 1, pyramid up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or maybe I'll have them stand in a squat position. We'll do squat to front kick, squat to front kick, squat to front kick, and I'll do like a timed round. I'll say, hey, do as many as you can in a minute, which if you've got people with different fitness levels, that can be really exhausting. Sometimes I might do something like maybe I'll have them do 2 burpees or 3 burpees, and then do like a double kick. And then, so a double kick would look like this. and then the burpee. And I don't really have them doing push-ups, doing that. I just have them, arms straight for that variety of burpees because they're already getting pretty winded, doing those kicks and stuff. Like I said, I'm not going to go into too many details on how to do the moves. I'm just showing you some things you can get in there. Other pieces of equipment that I have available to me at my studio and that would probably be great for you are a briefcase, or maybe I've seen the gymnastics mat some of those places. They're great to have a client hold and kick, or these focus mitts, which are great for doing kicking motions. You can have one client, one team of people holding, while the other person is doing kicking. Great for punching. It does require some additional instruction if you're not familiar with how to do this. Maybe I'll make some other videos if there's interest and get really into detail on some of these things for you. I do want to tell you though that if you're having your clients kick, that you want to be very, very careful that they're not doing the roundhouse kick and landing with the top of the foot. There are way too many small bones, as you know, in the top of the foot, and it can be very dangerous. So when we kick in martial arts, we're actually kicking with the shin bone, okay? So you want to rotate the hip in there so that you're actually landing with that shin bone, not with the top of the foot. I'm really on top of my clients about that. Okay, here's some other ideas, some things that I do in my boot camp, you might do. I might have like a side kick to come back down, do a push-up, that kind of thing. Maybe we'll do some exercises with the bag where we're doing sit-ups and punches, Maybe I'll have them get in a little closer, punching from here. Of course, the bag is really nice because people can do their hip bridge here. They can also do dips. And I might for some drills and some exercises, I might have my clients do a series of 3 or 4 exercises in a row back to back, either for time or for reps, depending on what part of the workout we're in. We're the cardio blowout at the end, or we're doing time at the beginning. But so I might say, all right, punch as many times as you can in a minute. Maybe do as many jumping jacks as you can in a minute. Maybe have them come in and do knees as many as they can in a minute. Or I might say, let's do all of those exercises back to back. I want you to do 10 punches, turn around and do 10 bench dips, get down on the ground quickly and do 10 sit-ups, stand up and kick the bag 10 times on each side. And so there's your 4 exercises. I want you to do 4 sets, do them as fast as you can. Last one done is a rotten egg, which is kind of a joke in my boot camp. I say it all the time. And then they go as quickly as you can, get it done. And so that's B1. Here I've set up a bag here on the other side of the room here. I want you guys to see this. So I've had a bag here, and I get a running space going here in my gym. I'll line up a bunch of bags on one side of the room like this. I'll get everybody lined up here, and so we'll have like a little race where I might say, all right, you're going to do 10 jumping jacks, run down and kick the bag 10 times, run back and do that 5 times or 10 times or something like that as fast as you can. And they're running back and forth, and it's like a little bit competitive, so they have a lot of fun doing that. And I can really push them and say, go, go, go. I mean, you're a trainer. That's what I'm making this for. This video is for trainers. So again, just ideas and stuff. And that's some of the basic stuff I do. That's going to be it, guys. If you have any questions, if I can be of any further assistance for you guys to get some fitness kickboxing into your class, let me know. I do want to throw in one last suggestion. After I've taught all of my clients all of the basic moves, the jab, the straight, the uppercut, the hook, the knee, the right kick, left kick, we've taught them all of the different moves. Sometimes I have a little fun with my clients, and I'll say, hey, okay, tell you what, guys, I give out points in my program. So I tell them, hey, here's your homework. I want you to go home and write down 20 combinations of your own. So you now know all the moves. I want you to write me out 20 combinations of any 3-punch combination. Kicks, punches, knees, elbows, whatever you want to throw in there. Write down 20. Now they bring it back in, and then I read that from that list. So the next workout, the warm-up, is made by one of my clients who has put in the effort to do that. And my clients love doing the homework assignments that I do. Most of them do it. There's a point and reward system in my program for that. So they love doing it, and it helps me and it shows them that they're learning. You know, a lot of your clients will come to you, and at least for me, during an assessment, a lot of clients say, hey, I really want to learn what to do so I can exercise on my own. And so I give a lot of homework assignments that help them learn things that they can do on their own and show them how they can start doing stuff like that. That's about it, guys. If you have any questions for me, I'm very easy to get a hold of. contact@sdtrainer.com. You can go to my website, my blog, sdtrainer.com. You can find me on Facebook. All my links are there as well. I'm on LinkedIn, and my phone number is on there. If you really want to call me, send me a text message, and I'll give you a call back. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you later. Bye.